I'm curious to see if they could all eat the Crunchies together without getting mad at each other. Can they do that?
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Boo. He did it again. He was looking all cute on the bed. The minute I turned the camera on, he has to get up. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Simba. You want to jump the gate? Good girl. Good morning, Stella. Good morning. Hello, Queen Stella. How are you today, Stella? You're a good girl today. Yeah. You want to see Boo? You want to say hello to Boo? Stella, you have cat breath. You need some wheatgrass. Simba just jumped the gate. There's Splash at the gate. I have never seen Splash jump the gate. Come on, Splash, jump the gate. You could do it, Splash. Because Splash is a very, very good boy. Jump the gate, Splash. You could do it. Jump up. Jump over. Jump over, Splash. Let's all send him brain images of Splash jumping the gate. Come on, Splash, jump the gate. Let's imagine Splash jumping the gate. Okay, so as I was imagining Splash jumping the gate, Boo jumped at Simba, and Simba just hissed at Boo. So, I think Boo caught the mental images. I'm taking out their peacock feathers so we could play for a little while. And I'm hoping this could be a good substitute for Crunchy time. Instead of Crunchy time, we could do peacock feather time or whatever we end up calling it. Because I don't want to continue feeding them more Crunchies than they should be getting. Right, Boo? Okay, this one I like keeping this one away from Boo because he wrecked this one, so Boo can play with this one. Once Stella and Splash hear the cats playing, they should show up also. Like, he's ready. Boo's ready to just take everything off of this. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, look. He wrecked the end of this one. Can you see it? Yeah, this is all like... This is ready to come off like right here. He totally wrecked it. See? Look at that. Look what Boo did. This is why we can't have nice things. Right, Boo? Once this is broken, Boo, you have no more peacock feathers because I'm not giving you the good one. You're not getting the good one, Boo. So Splash is in the hallway and Stella's by the door. Just up. He did it. Broke it apart. That's what you have to play with now, Boo. Just that little piece. Stella came in and there's Splash. Stella's gonna start playing soon. Stella is sharpening her claws. Okay guys, you're missing this. So I've been playing with Boo with this little thing under the scratch and roll, and Stella was watching from Boo's door. And so Stella came by and she just gave a little growl, but look at this. They're playing together. I knew these peacock feathers would be a good tool. It's just like when Boo was outside and I just kept trying different things until I found that he really loved brushes, and that would make a lot of progress with him. It's the same thing with inside cats. Just keep trying different things until you find something that works. Because all cats are different, all situations are different, all dynamics are different. And, you know, everything is unique. And I think peacock feathers could be the great uniter here. Here's Simba, and there's Splash. These cats love their peacock feathers, and what I think is so interesting is that they each take turns. So like right now I'm playing with Stella and Simba with the peacock feathers, and like Boo and Splash are watching. And then I play with Boo, and then the other cats watch, and sometimes like they jump into play, but you know, they don't try to attack each other, which is good. Maybe peacock feathers are like peacekeepers. Okay. And here's Boo. He's been hanging out, watching. Okay, so, oh, look at that. He took another piece off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of this now, Boo. Boo! Boo, you're not gonna have anything left to play with if you keep tearing it apart. Don't you understand that? No, of course not. Splash has just joined Stella here. You guys missed it. Stella jumped like 2 feet in the air. Like all 4 cats are here on the play rug together, and they're all having a good time. So the only time that these cats get to play with the peacock feathers is when they're all out. So like when Boo's out, and when they're not playing with it. Oh, Simba's breaking this. Then I put these away so they don't have access to them. Whoa, Stella. She's running around like a little kitten. It's amazing how much they love these feathers. It's like crazy amazing. Boo did not finish his dinner from last night, which was the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites. He only ate about half of them. So for breakfast today, they're getting primal raw nuggets. They're getting a venison nugget and a rabbit nugget. And actually, I think I'll put a few crunchies on here. Just get Boo in his room. It's 10:20 a.m. and I am running an hour and a half late today. Just gave Hijack some food and some water. And most of the dry food in the feeder has been eaten. So that's good. It is 4 p.m. I just let Boo out of his room. And I am getting ready to give the cat some crunchies. This will be their afternoon snack. And the changing of the gates. So this is the tray of wheatgrass that I want to throw out. But I think Boo is saying, no, don't throw it out. But I want to throw it out because right here, like it's broken. I don't know how it got broken, but it's completely cracked. And I want to throw it out because I do have like another tray I can grow. So probably in like another 2 days, I can plant more wheatgrass, but I don't think Boo's gonna let me throw this out. Boo, I really wanted to throw that out. No, you don't want me to throw it out? You want to lay in it? Okay. All right. Okay, I'll throw it out later. I just put some crunchies in the cat digger, and I just put some crunchies around the cat digger. Hello, Stella. Are you here for some crunchies? And I'm curious to see if they could all eat the crunchies together without getting mad at each other. Can they do that? I feel like I need to give Stella some crunchies. Here, Stella. Eat your crunchies, Stella. If Stella eats some crunchies that close to Boo, that'll be good. It'll be good if Stella is nice to Boo. Stella, be nice to Boo. I don't want to jinx anything, but I do feel like the cats are getting used to each other. And I do feel like Boo is understanding how to interact and get along with the group of cats. Because we cannot forget that Stella, Splash, and Simba, you know, they all had their group established. They have their ways of doing things. Like, they have their social structure. And Boo needed to figure out how to fit into their social structure. And when I say that, I don't mean like who's dominant, who's alpha, who's beta, and all that stuff. I mean just the way they do things, the way these cats play, the way they eat, the way they take turns, what they expect of each other, that kind of stuff. Like, Boo needed to learn how to fit into that and how that worked. And I think he's been learning that. Like, I think he's been learning that, you know, he can play with the other cats without attacking them and without like jumping on them. They play together by communally, you know, going after mice toys or communally going after peacock feathers, that kind of thing. So I think that's been really helpful for Boo, and I think that took a while. And at the same time, I think it took a while for the other cats to get comfortable with him and to trust him a little bit, that he is not going to attack them. And as I say this, let's hope nothing bad happens here. Come on, Boo. Also, when Boo was living outside on his own since last January, he had to do things certain ways to ensure his survival. And obviously when he came inside, he needed to make a shift away from those ways. And that took some time for him also to, you know, to kind of realize, well, I don't have to be so aggressive, and I don't have to attack or defend all the time. And other cats are not my enemies. So I don't think this integration procedure is over. I think there's still quite a ways that it needs to go. But I do think there has been good progress made. So Boo's been eating Crunchies, Simba's been eating Crunchies, everything has been going good. And Stella has been watching from a distance. She's hanging out by the door. And she's kind of just watching without any anger, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like she's watching her kid on a playground playing with other kids. That's what it looks like. Like she's watching Simba play with Boo. And I think the more she trusts Boo not to like attack or jump on Simba or Splash, the more she will open up and be friendly to Boo. It's about 4:30 p.m. right now, and here's Hydrox. He's hanging out by the house. I think he looks really good. His fur's looking really good. How are you, Hydrox? He still has a scrape on his ear, but it appears to be healing. Okay, so I just set up these feeders. I set the alarms for breakfast and dinner, and I put just a small bit of Crunchies in each one for their breakfast tomorrow, because I'll be here to give them breakfast, but that way I'll know that the feeders are working. And then tomorrow morning I will fill these up with their dinner and then their meals for the following day. I filled up the water canister, that's all ready to go. I just gave them a whole bunch of Crunchies in the 5-in-1 activity center, so they'll have fun getting their Crunchies out. These are their nightly Crunchies. I love this activity center, and they love it too, because it's big enough for all three of them to use it at the same time. And if Boo was down here, I mean, ideally all four of them could even use it at the same time. I wish these things were like modular, so you could get like, you know, add-ons. Good night, Stella. Good night, Splash. Good night, Simba. They're on free roam tonight, so the door's open, and hopefully they'll come upstairs. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.